Hello Penguinauts, I'm the Beardy Penguin and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Fall of Kerbin, Episode 5. Now, Tape dropped a £500 bomb on this tank last turn, and although he completely obliterated the supply unit it was escorting, he actually only flipped it over. The tank, its ammunition and its gun are all actually pretty intact. All we need to do is flip it over and then Rostrous Kerman has got some revenge to get. Now, the Sparrowhawks have seen fit to garrison our forward operating base, and we're going to punish them for making that mistake. Eat 20 mils, Sparrowhawks! Oh yeah, now this tank has taken a bit of a beating. Oh dear, yeah. They're just not even able to take off. Okay, I think we've already taken out one of them. Oh no, at least we blew off a piece of it. But we're going to take them out, just wipe them out before they even get a chance to take shots at us. Come on, fire those guns! Okay, no, they are in the air. But yeah, this tank has taken quite a bit of a beating, but it should be more than capable of dispatching a couple of weak little Sparrowhawks. Eat this! Fire the 20 mils! Whoa, these things are pretty damn close. And fire the gun! God damn it, it's really hard to gauge this. And fire now! Come on, come on. Are these 20 mils hitting them? They should be hitting them. We're firing in generally the correct direction, but... Oh, there we go! There goes one! There goes one! Oh, this revenge feels good. Revenge feels very good. We lost 8 of our comrades, because one of them was a captain. So we lost 7 aircraft and 8 of our comrades in Tape's attack on this forward operating base. Rostrous has no mercy. She has no sympathy for these imperialist scum. Eat this. Okay, the first Sparrowhawk has just gone down. The second one is running away like a coward. Okay, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Let's not mess this up this time. Okay, open fire! See if we can cut it out the sky. Come on, come on. Getting some shots pretty close to it, I'm sure. And... yes! Boom! Okay, it's still flying, still flying. Keep firing on target. Why aren't we continuing to fire? Keep firing, damn you! No mercy! Destroy the imperialist scum! Okay, no, I think he's been blown out of the sky. Yeah. Down it goes. And boom! That'll teach Tape. Oh wait, no, he's still alive. He's still alive. I think we should go educate him. That's for killing my comrades. That's for taking my forward operating base, and that's for bombing my tank. There we go. I think that'll send a pretty clear message to Tape. Meanwhile, our Osiris invasion fleet has successfully landed. However, Tape's home fleet is hot on our heels. Now, although the Poppy Puppy had a crazy Kerthenian kamikaze into it, it's actually alright. It's still functional, and it still should be fine. Now, we're just in this position because we just set up our forward operating base and sent our troops out to secure the area, but we are going to get into a much more defensive position soon. However, they have 3 cruisers and 2 destroyers, so we need to even those odds up a little bit. And to do that, we've got a very special aircraft, the Blackheart 612. This carries £5,000 worth of bombs. It carries 10 £100 bombs just to get their attention, and then 4 £1,000 bombs to destroy them. We're going to drop those straight through the deck of an unlucky Rapier class, and if that can't sink one, I have no idea what can. We really need to even the odds up a little bit because we're hopelessly outnumbered right now, and I think the Rapier class might be slightly superior than the Royal class. I'm not entirely sure because last time they went head-to-head, the Rapier had a very fast-firing gun. Now they might be on a much more even playing field. But anyway, there are 2 destroyers as well, so we're going to take out one of those cruisers, hopefully, and then hopefully our fleet should stand a much better chance next turn. So here we go, the Blackheart and its crew of 4 taking off to engage the Kerthenian fleet. Now it is clouding over quite a bit because there's a storm heading in from the west. Now it shouldn't hit for about a day or so, so this mission should be fine. That's why we're launching it earlier rather than later, because, well, we're going to have some pretty strong winds, large waves and some lightning to contend with very soon. Which is why we're launching this mission now. Now, of course, this did take all of our aircraft launches this turn to launch this aircraft, which means that our attack on Osiris Fortress later is going to have to go without air support. And that's not a huge problem. Osiris Fortress isn't particularly well defended, but still, it's going to be difficult since Tape has pretty much gained air superiority in the north now. So we're going to have to go without air support, but that's fine. I think going without air support on our attack on Osiris Fortress is much less serious than Tape having 3 cruisers and 2 destroyers engage our Osiris invasion fleet. It's very, very important that we even the odds up a little bit. So we're going to go head off, and we're going to hopefully make one of those cruisers have a pretty bad day. Right, here we go. We're approaching the enemy fleet at speed. We do not want to enter their engagement range, but we do want to drop our 100-pound bombs to distract them when we get close enough. So here we go. We're going to start dropping them now, just to distract their AA guns and keep them busy while our 1,000-pounders actually do the real damage. So let's just drop them, drop them, drop them. Okay, here we go. And now we should be almost on target for our 1,000-pounders. We don't want to leave too big a gap before we launch them, because then, well, they might destroy all our 100-pounders, and then they'll just have free reign over our 1,000-pounders. Here we go, USS Sierra. This is nothing personal. You just happen to be the closest cruiser to me. And bombs away! Okay, now we're not going to turn, we're not going to head into their engagement range. We're not going to do the same mistake that we did with the Kerbin. This is a massive, slow target, so we're going to try and stay well out of their anti-aircraft gun range. So we're going to turn back around. We're not going to fly straight through it, because we will just be ripped to shreds by their 37 mil. Okay, here we go. So all our bombs are away. Now it's completely out of our hands as to whether this attack is successful or not. There we go. We just managed to stay out of their range. We were just about going fast enough that we were able to drop our bombs just outside of their anti-aircraft gun range. So we should be good. So they're engaging those 100-pound bombs. That doesn't matter. They're not going to do any damage at all. They're just to distract them. Those 1,000-pounders, that's what's going to do the real damage. We have to get them straight down through the deck of the USS Sierra, and hopefully we can disable it. All we need to do is at least just take out its engines, and then Tape will only be able to engage with these 4. And 3 cruisers against 2 cruisers and 2 destroyers, I think, is a pretty fair fight. Okay, here we go. It's much fairer than 3 cruisers and 2 destroyers against 3 cruisers. Okay, yeah, they're shredding those 100-pounders, but we don't care. We're only worrying about those 1,000-pound bombs. Come on, we've got to do some damage with them. And looks like those 100-pounders are actually hitting the ocean now. Yeah, okay, they've hit the ocean, and now we're just waiting on the 1,000-pound bombs. Come on, they're pretty close to the Sierra now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is okay. Everybody, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers that they do some damage. And they're opening up with their anti-aircraft guns, but I think it's too late. I think it's too late. Here we go. Yes! We hit the USS Sierra! Okay, we're not going to stay around to see how much damage we did. We hit it! Okay, we hit it. We did some serious damage. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of debris down there, but we're not going to hang around. We're going to head back to base, and then we'll have a look at the damage at some later point. Unfortunately, we didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. Our bombs must have hit the water on the starboard side of the cruiser, so we took out its bridge and did some superficial damage to its superstructure and destroyed its weapon manager, but its weapons, its engines, its boiler are all still intact. Now, this is disabled, but this is damage that can easily be repaired by a supply unit. Now, supply units can repair superficial damage, they can repair weapon managers, they cannot repair engines, boilers, or main weapon damage. Okay, and that was what I was hoping for here. But Tape has got a supply unit 20 kilometers back, and if he manages to get that supply unit to this cruiser next turn, he'll be able to repair it, and we won't have done anything. So we need to try and take out that supply unit, otherwise this ship is going to be absolutely fine for a battle next turn. But without any further ado, it's time to launch our assault on Osiris Fortress. Now, Tape's got a Minotaur Mark II, just a single one, up in a pretty strategic position up on that hill, so it can shoot down straight at us if its gun depression is high enough. I'm not entirely sure it is. I think it's got the same weapon as us, and let's just have a look at the gun depression on this. Actually, no, I think it's going to be fine. So you see that there's only a certain distance that we can actually traverse downwards. So if he hasn't actually positioned it particularly well, then it might not be able to shoot at us. But I'm not particularly confident in that respect. So we are going to dodge and weave, hopefully use the terrain to our advantage, because he's almost certainly using that ridgeline there to cover his tank with just his gun poking over the top to shoot at us. So it's going to be far more difficult for us than it is going to be for him. So we need to smash that Minotaur, but then it's still not clean sailing from there, because then we have to take out one of his aircraft, his Peregrine 1, which has got bombs, and those are dangerous. The AI guard mode can use those, and then we have to face his 40mm emplacements. Now, those don't take much of a beating whatsoever. They're pretty easy to deal with, but they pack a hell of a punch, so we're going to have to be very, very careful assaulting Osiris Fortress. I'm pretty confident the two SM1s can do it. Tape's other bases are too far away for him to actually launch a land assault on Osiris Fortress next turn, but he can of course attack with aircraft. That's going to be the biggest danger. I'm not entirely sure whether they're going to be able to hold it or not, but just simply taking it from him this turn is going to be a big blow to his war efforts. So it's pretty important that we take this, even if I'm not 100% confident that we're actually going to be able to keep it. In regards to the aircraft actually defending against ground units, some people are like, it's not fair, blah 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 blah. You realise that, you know, Tape should know to keep his aircraft away, out of range of my ground units. If Tape keeps his aircraft in range of my ground units, that's kind of his own fault. And also the AI guard mode can attack ground units. They've taken strafing runs on me before. And also people saying, oh, it's unfair that, when you attack with aircraft you have the advantage, and basically all these complaints. Actually, we both have that advantage. So yes, although the AI guard mode isn't particularly good with slow aircraft, it's not really much we can do about that. Also, I actually set up my aircraft in the AI pilot mode. I didn't set them up particularly well. I set their steering, I just left it as it was. I need to set their steering much higher so they can make really tight turns and evasive maneuvers. Because at the moment I actually got it set up so it just turns normally. So it's actually limiting how maneuverable my aircraft can be. So it's actually not the AI guard mode's fault, it's my fault. It's the way the way I'm telling my pilots to fly doesn't suit the actual the benefits of the aircraft. So we need to actually play to its strengths next time we launch a Tetrid's fighter. So, it's actually partially my fault, the reason why Tape managed to take out 7 of our aircraft with just the loss of 1 of his. So next time we launch them, we won't make that mistake again. And hopefully we should get quite a few more kills on Tape. But we are approaching this Minotaur now, and it's time to focus. Okay, now the Peregrine has actually taken off. The Minotaur Mark II must have spotted us and actually relayed the information. So even though the Peregrine was 7 kilometers away, they know we're here as well. So we're going to have to face the Peregrine and the Minotaur at the same time, not actually in sequence like I thought we'd have to do. So we're going to have the Peregrine taking strafing runs on us while we're under fire from the Minotaur. This is not going to be an easy battle. That thing's got bombs, so the Peregrine is extremely dangerous, but obviously the Minotaur has 20 mils. That's a pretty big threat as well. And the moment we head over this ridge, we're going to be a target. I'm not entirely sure whether we're just about in range of the 20 mils on the Minotaur, but we're going to find out soon enough. Okay, here we go. We're going over the top, lads. So truly, this is a World War I series. in regards to historical accuracy, by the way, we have established we're more interwar period than we are World War I. So like I swear, the next time someone even says the 2 words historical accuracy in the comments, they're just getting blocked. Like, so it's getting stupid now. But anyway, here we go. We're going over the top, and I think we can just about see the Minotaur Mark II. Are we going to open fire? Are we in range? I think we should be. We're going to deactivate the guard mode and just fire manually. Let's do fire! Fire the guns! I'm not entirely sure whether we're on target or not, but we're going to start making him know we're here. Okay, I don't think we're getting hits or not. Oh, no, he's returning fire. Okie dokie. No, he knows we're here. He knows we're here, sure enough. Okay, we're going to engage the guard mode. It's probably more accurate than I can be. There we go. Fire that gun! Okay, let's try and keep the gun on target. Don't want to swivel around too much, but the Peregrine's coming in for a bombing run. Oh, no. Okay, so we don't want to swivel around because we want to keep our gun relatively on target towards that Minotaur Mark II, but the Peregrine is coming in for a bombing run on us. Okay, we might leave that SM-1 there, just as it's hiding behind the hill, just to provide fire support on the Minotaur. We're in a pretty good position where we are. Then we're going to use the gun. Oh, there it goes! Oh, we've taken it out. No, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's just taken a big hit. Okay, so while that SM-1 there focuses on the Minotaur, we're going to disengage and we're going to take on that Peregrine 1. Okay, here we go. Let's start getting some fire towards it. It's definitely lining up for some kind of bombing run. Oh god, it's going to bomb us. Okay, I can't see where my shots are actually flying. Oh no, we hit it! We've hit it! Yes! Come on, take it out before it drops bombs. Take it out before it drops any. Come on. Yes! I think we might have taken it out. We've got to get a bit more fire onto it. Whoa, the Minotaur's engaging. Take off those brakes. Let's get into a slightly more defensive position. Whoa! Get our frontal armor facing towards it. I thought our SM-1 had taken it down, but apparently not. Okay, engage the guard mode to take out that Minotaur. Jeez, I thought our SM-1 had it covered, but apparently not. No, keep firing! Never cease firing, damn you! Fire the guns! Is that Peregrine dead? I'm not sure. Oh, jeez! Okay, that thing had a pretty big hit on us, on our side armor there. Let's keep our frontal armor facing towards it. Oh, it's shredding us. Okay, we need to get behind this hill. Now. We're being shot by the Peregrine! Oh, no! It's strafing our rear armor! Oh, no. We're taking too many hits. Ah, the Peregrine just completely dislodged an entire panel of armor. Oh no, okay, come on, get some fire on that Peregrine. Okay, it looks like that SM1's taking out the Peregrine. It should be shot down any second. Oh, they're taking strafing runs on that SM1 as well. We're being cut to shreds by this. Come on, we need to finish off this Minotaur right now. We can't afford to play games anymore. That Minotaur is just shredding us. I think we've got the Peregrine. Yes, Peregrine's down. Okay, okay, not a big problem, but oh wow, we've taken some big hits. The entirety of our rear armor is just gone. The Peregrine smashed into the ground. Okay, that's one less Peregrine to worry about. It didn't bomb us, thank God, but it did take some strafing runs on us and completely dislodged our lower armor. Oh God, this is not good at all. We just need to. Oh dear. Oh, this armor is not reacting well to us. Come on, is that Minotaur dead yet? It better be dead. I think we may have scored a victory here. Let's have a look at the Minotaur, see if it's still intact. No, it looks like we hit the weapon manager or something. It's burning. Or maybe the ammo? No, it still has ammo. Should still technically be firing at us. Perhaps we're just out of range of it. Hiding behind this hill. Oh no, there it goes. There it goes. What happened to... Oh no, we lost an SM1. Oh, damn it. And this one is horrifically damaged. Geez, that didn't go well at all. So we lost an SM1 to the... Well, and Tape lost a Peregrine and a Minotaur. Not exactly what I would have liked. We're going to try and get this armor dislodged from us, and then we're going to try and make an assault on Osiris Fortress, but in the state we're in, it's not looking too good. So we're just advancing past the wreckage of the Minotaur Mark II. That thing put up a hell of a fight. Tape certainly improved his tank design since we last engaged him with our ground forces. But we are still operational, despite the fact we're missing half our wheels. We can still move. We have still got, well, some of our frontal armor, and we're just going to play peekaboo with these 40mm emplacements. So they've got a much bigger range than us. They've got a range of, well, they can probably shoot us from here, so we need to close that range to about 2 kilometers so that we can take them out. These things will probably die within a couple of hits. You know, they're not armored, they're just emplacements. They're basically all they are is a 40mm gun, but if we don't hit them and if we're not careful, they can shred us from a mile away. So we really do need to be careful here, and we are missing a lot of our armor, so we're going to try and keep our left flank facing towards them. Right, so we've flanked round to the south of Osiris Fortress. Now this is the first ever assault on a base in Fall of Kerbin. We're ready to take on those emplacements. We're going to sort of play peekaboo. We're just going to pop up over the ridge, get some fire down onto the positions, and then get straight back behind the ridge once they start opening up their 40mm. We're not going to take any chances. Those 40mm are going to completely slice through our tank and end our day rather badly. So we're just going to get just over the ridge, just so that we can get some, just about so we can fire at them, and then we're going to get straight back over the ridge so they can't shoot at us. Which one are we going for first? That one? We're going to go for that one first, or we go for that one down there? I think we'll go for... Actually, I think this one's going to be able to shoot at us first. Yeah, that one can shoot at us already. Fire! I don't think we can quite fire at it. There we go. Get some fire on that position. Can it shoot back at us? I'm not entirely sure it can. Can we get guard mode on? Can guard mode hit it? Doesn't seem to be able to. Okay, it's turned off guard mode. Guard mode is not helping. We're going to have to try and do this manually. So aim this very carefully. I think we can just about hit it from here. Come on, get some fire down on target. Let's see where our shots are landing, actually. Let's do this very carefully. We don't want to just rush out, because then we will, you know, die. Yeah, we can get some fire onto it. Let's aim a little higher. Oh, we're just way too far away and far too inaccurate. Probably should have gone for some slightly more accurate guns. We are kind of hitting it, though. Let's just keep firing. I think we can get it. Come on, keep... Yes, we got it! Okay, there we go. There goes one emplacement. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. No, we don't. Okay, there we go. There goes one emplacement. Okay, so now on to the next one. As I said, just play peekaboo. Just pop over the edge. Get some fire down on target. Actually, we can shoot. Can we shoot? No, that one's just out of range. We've got to be within 2 kilometers for these things to actually work. And fire! Fire that. I don't think it can return fire. Well, it might be able to. It can see our gun popping over the edge, almost certainly. We haven't actually got enough gun depression to be able to... Oh! There's an explosion. We haven't actually got enough gun depression to be able to shoot down on it properly. There we go. As I was saying in War Thunder, gun depression makes you depressed. Here we go. Oh, we just can't quite aim low enough to actually shoot it, I don't think. Are our shots even landing nearby? They shoot. Whoa, is it returning fire? I swear that was a return shot. That might be a return shot, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I was just shooting at the ground in front of me. Okay. And fire! See if we can get it now. Can we aim low enough? Oh no, we just can't. Can't aim low enough. Damn it! Okay, so we need to move over the edge a little bit. Whoa, that's enough. That's enough. Oh god, no, it's returning fire. Oh no, no, no. Get back over the ridge. Get back over the ridge. Back over the damn ridge! No, 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 no! Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Retreat. Tactical withdrawal. Tactical withdrawal. We're getting hit by 40 mils. No, 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 no. Tactical withdrawal. Run! Run, 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 run. Oh god! Oh. Bugger. Damn it! Ah, there goes our second tank. Damn it! We failed in our attack on Osiris. That sucks. That really does. Oh, there's 40 million placements, man. I wasn't paying attention to where my tank was going. It popped straight over the edge, and then they just shredded us. Oh, that's annoying. We could have had the first base captured, but unfortunately it was not to be. I mean, Tape probably would have just wrecked us with his aircraft next turn anyway. So our landings on Osiris Fortress are ultimately a failure. But we have got a forward operating base now, south, well, over there, right next to it, which means we can launch aircraft straight over here to attack, which means that we can now actually, you know, bomb this and we can attack it rather effectively. However, in order to do that, we have to repel Tape's fleet. And to do that, we need to cut off its supplies. So the Blackheart 612 is taking off from our forward operating base for the second time this turn. Of course, it doesn't have any bombs this time, but we're only going after a supply vessel. And I'm pretty confident that with this many 30 cals, we should be able to take it out with a few strafing runs. Alright, here we go, making a strafing run on Tape's supply ship. Now, I know we did this before, but that was only with a Captain. And we had nothing like the kind of firepower that we have on this. And this is controlled by AI gunners, which means they can keep the fire on the target while we fly around. We can probably just orbit it and just keep firing onto it. Here we go, they're already opening up. And if this goes well, there's actually another supply ship which is within 150 kilometers of our forward operating base. And Tape and I agree that anything within 150 kilometers of an airbase is fair game for aircraft. So if this goes well, we might actually go take that out as well. And hopefully we can actually disrupt Tape's supplies heading for the island chain as well. So here we go, just making a strafing run. Probably want to be making it along the length of the ship. But I didn't really realise how long, well, what direction the ship is pointing. And here we go, we'll turn to the left and let our rear gunners open up too. Okay, open fire! There we go. Keep firing! Fire, gunners, fire! There's a little bit of overlap with the other gunner. There we go, they're both firing. Getting lots of shots on target. Okay, then we're going to spin around, go for another strafing run. Okay, we've been strafing this ship for absolutely ages. We've pumped thousands of rounds into the damn thing. And hasn't taken any damage at all. I don't think we're going to be able to kill it. I honestly don't. Shy of kamikazing it, which I really do not really want to be doing. Well, mainly because we got, well, 4 mighty loyal Kruolans on this aircraft. Also, this is a very expensive aircraft. So, honestly, we just can't kill it. I should have saved maybe a couple of those 100-pound bombs. I don't know, I didn't foresee having to take out a supply ship. I thought maybe I could disable one of those ships, which I did do, but I thought maybe I could disable the engines, because the engines of a cruiser or a ship cannot be repaired by a supply unit. Like, you can make small patches, and you can patch up things in the hull, you can fix up maybe the boiler, or a weapon manager, as we destroyed, but you can't fix major things. Like, only a port can fix engines and actual weapon mounts, etc. But we actually missed with our bombs. We hit the water on the starboard side and we just fried the weapon manager, only just about disabling it. But we just cannot take out the supply ship this turn, unfortunately. So looks like we're going to be outnumbered. So it looks like we're going to be pretty massively outnumbered when it comes to our fleet engagement next turn. So we've used our last remaining supply truck in the Osiris fleet to construct a torpedo net to defend our cruisers, which will hopefully prevent them getting annihilated in a massive onslaught of torpedoes. So it's all going to be down to the guns, at least until Tape manages to maneuver around my torpedo net, but we won't let him live for that long. Now the Jeffrey is going to be taking the bulk of the damage, so we've got it nice and angled, so we're fighting a very slim target to the enemy, and its guns are facing straight forward, so we start getting fire immediately down on the enemy as they round the headland over there. However, the Canesian Emperor and the Poppy Puppy a little further back are still angled, but they're angled just enough so that they can actually get all 4 of their turrets firing at the fleet once they round that headland. So the Jeffrey is going to take a beating, and then hopefully these two can provide a bit more fire, and hopefully we can savage them with 8-inch shells, but I don't know, it's not looking too good. There's a storm setting in as well, so it's in the hands of the gods now. We've also assembled a pretty vast fleet which is ready to go south and take back our forward operating base and hopefully the entire island chain. Now I'm sure Tape won't engage us with just the Centauri. He's going to wait for his Jupiter Battle Axe class battleship to join the Centauri down at the forward operating base, and then next turn we're going to head down there and we're going to take it back. We've got 2 of these little class destroyers, and they've been pretty heavily upgraded while they were in port at Azamek. They've now got 4.5-inch guns instead of 3-inch guns, and we've upgraded the armor and basically just buffed them out a little bit, so they should pack a hell of a bigger punch. And then we've also got 2 more Royal class with a much better anti-aircraft armament now. They've got 40 mils, which have got much better range. It's just better all round after we saw how poorly our anti-aircraft guns fared before. We've got the KUS Jesse Phillips, because he said that he was watching Fall of Kerbin in the middle of a Cat 4 hurricane. I'm like, props to you for commitment, man. Okay, you're awesome. And the KUS Bjorn Sign, I think I pronounced that correctly. Just a general cool guy. And we've got a supply ship from a previous turn as well. We've also got 2 more supply ships just bringing up the rear, one that we launched on a previous turn and one that we launched this turn, ready to resupply us once we destroy Tape's southern fleet and take back our forward operating base and hopefully the southern island chain in its entirety. And last but not least, we've sent 2 more light tanks up to our forward operating base to back up the one that retook it earlier. We've also got one just bringing up the rear, escorting 2 supply trucks, one to repair our damaged tank and refuel everybody, etc., and then one to continue refueling us as we push onwards towards Tape's forward operating base and then onwards to Valley's Guard. So that has been Fall of Kerbin episode 5. Thank you for watching, everyone. It didn't go as well as I hoped, and I think we're gonna suffer some pretty heavy casualties next turn. But hopefully, if our fleet manages to pull through this, the KUS Najumkasa, I think I pronounced that correctly, is just escorting a little supply unit, and hopefully it'll be able to link up with our fleet next turn, if they survive, refuel them, and push onwards to take Osiris Fortress once and for all. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you all next time.